Good morning, everybody. Money Monday. I'm getting after it first thing this morning. I'm a little more on top of it this morning. Oh, guys, I want to talk about how to handle stress, how to deal with, problems, confrontations, things like that, because you're gonna have it when you get out here. In anything that you do, there will be stress. Money's tight. Bankruptcies, there's relationships, there's all this stuff that could lead up to, if you don't handle it right, bad things could happen. Okay, guys, I mean, just about a week ago, I actually had a guy that wrote me on YouTube, or maybe it was a lady, I can't remember, but asked me about this Chris Watts guy down here in Colorado. Now, I had no clue about this, all right? Chris Watts freaked out. He killed his wife. He killed his 2 kids. His wife was pregnant. Buried them on an Anadarko property. I mean, dude, this dude is a demented, sick son of a bee. Man, I'm telling you that. I don't even know how a guy's mind gets to that point. But it's coming out that there might be a bankruptcy involved in it. And, dude, I tell you, I mean, to do that to somebody over over anything is demented. Okay, that is a sick way of handling a situation. That is disgusting. And get hell, I would be scared to death to die and meet who's ever on the other side to meet you. Holy crap. Okay? But guys, he handled it wrong. Way freaking wrong. I mean, yeah, stress is a killer deal. I mean, no doubt about it. Stress sometimes is a hard thing to handle, but guys, I talk about it all the time. Well, let's step back. 2015, I believe it was 2015, I was getting ready to lose everything, all right? I'd already been to the top of the Weldon deal. I've made all this money. I'd done all this stuff, and I was about ready to lose it all, okay? I mean, you talk about stress. I wasn't sure what the heck I was going to do. My wife was counting on me to do it. She stepped up, and I mean, she was definitely our hero, no doubt about it. She's an amazing woman, but during that time, couldn't find no work. I couldn't get out to where I needed to be. And this is kind of what made the switch in my mind, all right? You guys hear about my Money Mondays and the way I think. This is what did it. This is what clicked it over. But, guys, it was the most stress I'd ever handled in my life. I mean, I remember just sitting there and just like glazed over and couldn't even focus or handle anything. It was a lot. Let's see, when was that? I was 26 years old. Yeah. So anyways, I mean, it was quite the deal. I mean, the bank was calling me. Everybody was calling me wanting their money. And I was like, oh, shit. What do I do, I mean, I tried everything. I went out as a salesman. I went out as I went and did hardwood floors with my brothers. And I mean, it scraped us by. Liza was the one that got us through all that. She is awesome. But, guys, in that situation, when I was going through that much stress, okay, I'm sure you guys have gone through a lot more stress than me, but I was 26 years old, and it was more stress than I'd ever handled before. I mean, I was freaking the hell out. And during that time, the switch that occurred, I was sitting there, and just like everybody that starts out in that, man, poor me, I'm helpless, can't do nothing. I mean, what else can I do? I'm just going to lay here and die. Basically, go belly up. And so I was doing that. I was like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm done. I just gave up. I was being, a lack of a better term, I was being a little bitch and letting life hold me down there, and I mean, it beat the tar out of me. It was letting me have it, and it was keeping me down there. Well, guys, the switch that occurred is, number one, the man upstairs. I mean, he will help you no matter what, all right? And I don't know what you guys believe in or whatnot, but that's what I believe in, and I believe in it a lot. But he was the first person I talked to. I said, man, I need help. I said, this is beating me up, and I can't watch my wife go out here and do this and me just barely scrape by and be all right with it. You know, that just ain't gonna work for me. And man, I tell you what, doorways started opening up, things started happening. But another thing I started doing, I started listening to Grant Cardone. I started listening to these guys that are millionaires, billionaires, and their mindset and how things work. All right, they're unemployed every day. Every day, first thing in the morning, they're all unemployed. They have to make a sale, they have to move a company, they have to build a company, and then they're back in work. You know, the next day they're unemployed. They got to move that company forward. They got to keep pushing. Guys, it's the same with us. All right, it is the same exact thing with us. We have got to keep pushing. Now, when you got all this stress and things are starting to stack up on you, and you're just like, I mean, you are getting bogged down. Number one, talk to the man upstairs. All right, ask him for help. I mean, he wants to help you. And I'm not getting preachy with you or nothing. I'm just saying that boy will freaking help you. All right. Number two, start writing down your goals. You've got to start writing this stuff down, you guys. I know it's like, I mean, you got to talk big, gnarly, nasty goals. All right. I mean, I want things that scare the snot out of you, and maybe welding is one of them. Maybe getting out here and doing this is one of those goals that's just like, holy moly, what the heck am I going to do, you know? How am I going to get there? Okay, once you got your goals wrote down, I want you to start breaking things down. Break them down into little sections, whatever it takes, you know? I mean, if you are bogged down and you can't move, lighten the load, sell whatever you got to sell, get rid of whatever you got to get rid of, all right? Get light, get mobile. Think of a Navy SEAL unit, all right? They are light, they are mobile, everything is on them when they go into battle, and they go in and, I mean, they destroy shit. They go in and they freaking hammer, and they are there to freaking win, all right? You gotta lighten up. If you are bogged down with things, lighten up. Get light. Get to where you can move towards your target and get to where you need to be to better your life and the people around you, all right? Handle stress as a way to grow. I look back on 2015 where I was absolutely freaking panicked. I didn't know what to do. I look back on that, and if that situation was to happen today, after going through that, that is a little bit of stress, all right? It's not near the amount of stress that it was when I was going through it. I know how to get out of it now. I know how to move out of that area and get to bigger and better goals. Okay, when you guys look back on what you are doing and you say, man, that was the most stressful part of my life, and now 5 years down the road, you're welding and you're freaking doing good. All right, you're welding, you're a dentist, you're a doctor, you got through the school, whatever you did, and you are doing bomb. You can look back on that and be like, man, I could handle that 100 times. All right, everything is a stepping stone. Everything is growth. You are growing when you are stressing. Okay, nothing will push you faster and harder than stress. Now, unlike Chris Watts, who I hope they put to death over what he did, do not let stress bog you down like that. Okay, you are here to win. You are here to provide for your family, and God did not put you on this earth to just struggle and lose. You might be struggling right now, but I promise you it's a minute thing, and you are going to be doing a lot better if you will just put your mind to it and get light, get to where you can move a unit forward and win. All right, think about it. Everybody be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends so that we can help as many people as we can. Everybody have a great morning, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.